My name is Lindsey Bartell, and as you can hear, my voice is different. I was born with a severe to profound hearing loss. To put it into perspective, the sound of standing next to an airplane without my hearing aids would still be muffled. There is no concrete explanation for my hearing loss. I'm the only one born deaf in my family. With hearing aids, I'm skilled in talking and reading lips after working at it for almost 28 years. But while growing up, it was still a struggle to know what was going on around me, because I was still figuring out language. Learning American Sign Language was not an option because I had a deep-rooted issue of sin, pride. I thought if I learned it, it would already make me more alienated than I already was. I was raised in a Christian home, but my earliest memory and light of my hearing loss was the concept wrestle with God. I believed in His love on the cross, but I couldn't see His love extended beyond the cross. I couldn't reconcile in my head how God could deny me a need that all humans have, connection thought through language. I didn't fit in the hearing world or the deaf world because I lacked sign language. I was well loved by my family, but loneliness and depression still nearly crushed me. When I was 7, I went to a healing session at church and people prayed over me. My desire to be healed went far deeper than just wanting to be sick. I craved to be connected to people around me. From my limited perspective, nothing had happened after they prayed. My heart raced with confusion about how I could sense God's presence, yet He did nothing. How could He do nothing? Little did I know that He's doing nothing with everything. God revealed to me over the years through my walk with Him that physical healing indeed shows His wonderful power and glorifies Him. But so does my lot to remain deaf. No one's lot is better than the other because through all things and all circumstances and all people, God's grace is sufficient. He is working out all things together for the good of His chosen one. So this day I couldn't talk or read lips or wear hearing aids. His grace is still sufficient and He is still glorified. When you have the mind of Christ and the Spirit of God in you, He will speak and reveal Himself in any way He wants to. And He doesn't need working body parts in order to do so. The way I am today is His lot for me, and I trust Him that it's the best lot for this hour. If my lot changes tomorrow, I still trust Him because I know this about the beautiful sovereignty of God. Nothing, absolutely nothing can happen without going through His hand first. I choose to put my hand up and surrender to the mysterious things in God's sovereign will over my life. And I choose to follow God's revealed will, which are the things He permits me to know in the Spirit and the Word. God revealed to me the best thing I know in life. There is a healing that's far more important than physical healing of the heart. Being spiritually healed inside that can only be provided through Christ's redemption. Turning away from sin and being broken free of it and covered in His sweet gift of righteousness. Trials and affliction unfortunately give sin a greater foothold. So believe me, I've had so much sin that I've had to repent of over the years, and every day so. God lovingly cared about what's inside of me above all else, because the Spirit in me is eternal. My earthly body, a temporary shell, is not. When I look back, I give God thanks for the physical healing that did not happen, because He had a bigger plan in mind, to drive me to see my need for Christ and to conform me to Christ's image. I give God thanks for all the times of loneliness, because loneliness was and still is an opportunity to meet God. I give God thanks for my weaknesses, because His power works best that way. Those prayers over me when I was 7 had never gone to waste. I've been given the mission identity that I searched for between the hearing and the deaf world. The who am I has been filled in by the I am.